Hey guys, so we are going to work on counting by fives. So I like to do it with a little bit of rhythm. That just helps me to remember them a little bit better. So let's go ahead and practice counting by fives. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Good job. So did you feel the rhythm there when we were counting? That helps to remember the numbers of what comes next. So I encourage you to practice that at home a little bit more. So why is counting by fives important? Well, it helps us to count things faster. So if I had a bunch of marbles that I had to count, I would start grouping them in fives and I would just go 5, 10, 15. Also, it helps us when we are counting up change. So that's very important because you're always going to need that throughout life, especially when you're counting up nickels, which I happen to have nickels. So when counting, we're going to count by fives. Let's go ahead and practice again. So 5, 10, 15, right? So then you have to try and remember 5, 10, 15. You got to remember what comes next. So first we have 5. 2 nickels is how much? If you said 10, you are correct. And 3 nickels is 15. Very good. Good job. Now, if you're only having to count nickels, you can go ahead and just stop the video. If your goal is to count by fives and tens, let's go ahead and keep going. Now we have some dimes. So that means we are going to have to switch from counting by fives to now counting by tens. So let's go ahead and start with some practice. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Very good. So you have to try and do that when you are counting dimes. So 1 dime is worth 10 cents. If I have 2 dimes, I just have to count by 10 twice. 10, 20. So our second one would be 20 cents. Beautiful. If I have 3 dimes, how much money do I have? If you said 30, you're correct. So I put up 3 dimes and we're going to count by tens. 10, 20, 30. As it says under here. Very good. Okay, now we got to do 4 dimes. If I have 4 dimes, how much money do I have? I have 10, 20, 30, 40 cents. Is that right? Yes, it is. Good job, gang. Now it gets a little bit tougher. We are going to try and add dimes, nickels, and pennies together. So you see how I've grouped them. I like to separate them by each type of coin. That helps me first. I'm also going to count by what's worth the most. So if I had a $100 bill, I'd start with that, which I don't. All I got are dimes. No. All right, so we are going to go ahead and start. We're going to count by what if it's a dime? If you said 10, you are correct. So 10, 20. 1 dime is 10 cents. In order to get 2 dimes, we count by 10 twice. 10, 20. So now we switch from counting by tens to counting by what? How much cents is a nickel worth? If you said 5 cents, that's correct. So we have to switch from counting by tens. 10, 20. Is it going to be 30? No! We have to remember trying to count by 5. So we have to do the tick-tock. 5, 10, 15, 20. That would make this what? 25, right? 15, 20, 25, 30. If you said 30, you are correct. Now we have to count pennies. So we are switching from counting by fives to now counting by ones. So counting by ones, we're going to start at the last number. 30, 30, 1, 30, 2. Good job. Hopefully you got that right. So 2 dimes, 2 nickels, and 2 pennies is how many cents? 32. 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. Excelente job, guys.